This is IFV, the web space with your dose of business and financial news. In full view, we're making your business our business.
Welcome to In Full View. I'm Marcella Palmer, bringing you the week's medium and small business news. This week, we're talking to entrepreneur Sherry Lee Meredith. Sherry is owner of a California tanning salon chain to the stars, M.INK Tan. She's also creator of self-tanning line Unique Excellence. While working on a major product placement deal, Sherry's visiting the New York area and stopped in to share her story with IFV News. It's a story of determination and focus that all started on a small farm in Canada.
We had a farm it was Vermilion, Alberta, Canada. Very flat, very green, very cold place to come from. We had pigs and goats and horses and cows. And we also, one of the major things we had, it was like a grain farm, so we would have wheat. And you know, as a young child, as soon as you're able to walk, you know, you're able to go out and feed the animals. So you're expected to do that. And I think for me, that was really taught me the rewards of hard work. You know, especially on a farm, if you go plant something, you'd see it grow and you could eat it within a few months. So just that goal of the hard work was really learnt being on the farm. I went through university, got a great job in a financial firm, which I really wanted to do. And I always knew I always wanted to be my own boss as well. I wanted to have my own business. I always had that drive. My parents had always instilled in me, you want to own something, like pride and ownership. I had been doing some consulting work at that time, and I had a concept of starting an insurance program. So basically I created this, from this conceptual idea, I recreated, it's called an insurance reciprocal. We actually did liability insurance for all the school boards across Alberta. Unbelievably successful program. When I was 30, I took my first trip ever out of Canada. And luckily enough, I went to San Diego, California, got off the plane, felt this beautiful warm air. I left Canada when it was probably about 20 below, walked off the plane and I see flowers and palm trees. And it's almost like, this is where I was meant to be. I want to be here. I had this dream, like I wanted to live in California, but you know, here I am, a farm girl from landlocked Alberta who I'd never even seen the ocean before. Worked through my 30s, worked in my insurance company, made some really good investments, bought some land. In about 2006, in the province of Alberta, where I'm from, the oil boom hit. The whole province of Alberta got the oil boom, and everything tripled. Whether you owned a home, a business, land, all of a sudden everything tripled in price, almost literally overnight. So I'm sitting there and I have this amazing opportunity to sell my business, sell some of the land investments I had made. And I think I'm 40 years old. Do I really want to start over? You know, two of my sons were already almost ready to go to college. My youngest was just beginning high school. So sat down, talked to everybody, and they're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's have an adventure. Me knowing absolutely nothing, knowing that I just wanted to be in California. Thinking, you know, I'm at a point in my life, this is such a big life-changing decision. I want to do something fun. And my business broker brought a tanning salon to my attention. I started off with one salon. A year later, I had 4 salons. And a year later, I had 5 salons, with my newest one being Laguna Beach.
And why did you choose tanning salons?
I used them in Canada. You know, I knew a little bit about them, and I thought they would be quite easy, that they would run themselves. Little did I know that it was probably one of the biggest business challenges I had ever taken on. You know, being that I was getting a little older and loved the sun, loved being bronze, but it also was really important to me to do something that was maybe a little healthier for my skin. Love spray tanning. The spray tanning is instant. It gives you instant color. I couldn't find anything on the market that was readily available that I was really happy with. The color, the way it felt on your skin. So I made a really interesting, hard business decision to go out and create it. And we created my own line, which is called Unique Excellence. And it started in the salons as a spray booth solution. To me, it had to be 3 things. It had to smell good, it had to be good for your skin, and it had to not be orange so that someone would look at you and think, there's no way that's a spray tan. So this is America. There's people are the smartest people in the whole wide world here. We've got to be able to create something, that can give us all that. And then all of a sudden this trend came along, which is called custom airbrushing. And that's where an airbrush artist will actually spray every inch of you, so everything is perfect and flawless, and we can get you any color, any shade of bronze that you want. And that was great, but again, there was no product out there that could really do the job and look natural. So back knocking on my chemist doors. And the interesting thing is, all of a sudden, Hollywood took notice. Looking around, because people were coming from all over for our airbrushes and for our spray tans. I really wanted to develop a product line that I can, people can take home. Like people that come to visit Laguna or come to visit California, they can actually take home the same product, the same result that they got in the salon. Amazingly enough, we came up with this product, an at-home application that you can do that smells incredible. The color is just off the beach. You can put it on instantly and people think that you went to Cabo for the weekend. Packed it with all sorts of anti-aging ingredients and all sorts of vitamins. And we also put copper and caffeine in it. And what copper and caffeine does is it instantly tightens your skin. Right now we're selling it in the 5 salons. We're also selling it online. And we're working on a major deal. So we hope by the end of 2011 that Unique Excellence will be nationwide. We're hoping that everybody across America will be using Unique Excellence very soon.
That's all for this week from the IFV News team. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check back every day right here at ifvnews.com for the latest on what's happening around the globe in the medium and small business world.